Welcome to Peggotty Beach parking lot. I'm Mike Pasini, and we are here at the opening day of the Oro Food Truck. SCTV is on the scene, and we're going to sit down with the executive chef of Oro. His name's Robin, and we're going to see what he has to say about the food truck, what gave him the idea, how it's different than the restaurant, and what he thinks it's going to bring to Peggotty Beach this year. So let's go see what he has to say.
My name's Robin King. I'm the chef owner of Restaurant Oro, located in Scituate Harbor, and my latest venture is the Oro Food Trailer. I guess what gave me the idea for the food trailer was, originally it was just an extension of Oro itself, and trying to sort of get the word out even more about it in a different, fun, creative way. And the more I thought about it, especially going to a bunch of different beaches and stuff, there's no reason why Scituate shouldn't be able to offer something so fun and cool. You know, we get a really short season around here, and it's seasonal, and I think it's going to be a nice compliment for everyone that lives around here year round. And then I think it's going to be a real nice compliment for people who are pleasantly surprised that they come here for the summer and now all of a sudden they can, you know, come down the beach, get a hot dog, get a chicken taco, get whatever we do. I mean, we're super creative with the menu, and I think that's like a nice little added bonus to it. So the idea came from just being creative and having fun and being really fortunate to live here and do this.
Is the menu going to be the same, or is it going to change up?
I'll change it up. Yeah. I mean, the tail of the tape is that usually we'll run a bunch of different menus and then sort of take a look and see what sells the most and then develop a menu from that with all the best sellers. But that's, you know, we just got to put in the time for that.
Yeah.
The process of making it happen outside of just purchasing the unit, cleaning it, getting it up to snuff, phase one was just going through the Board of Health at Scituate, who was awesome. They were super helpful. Truth be told, I'd never really done something like this before, so it was a great resource to just reach out, and they were really helpful. And after I went through them, I went to the Board of Selectmen, who as well was super helpful. And you know, it was just sort of a question mark because no one's ever really done it yet. And I think the fact that they were just so supportive of it made it, you know, that much more positive. But after going through the Board of Health and going through the Board of Selectmen and getting signed off, you have to go through the state of Massachusetts and get approval from them. Fairly not too crazy of a process, just took a little time. But now that it's done, it's over and done with. The hard parts. The cooking's the easy part.
Yeah.
So what we're doing literally right now as we're doing this interview is that we're creating Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're just going to post everything right on that to let people know. We're starting off Thursdays, noon to 4. I'm shooting for the whole weekend. It's just tricky staffing two places, you know, having a busy restaurant in downtown and also having this. So out of the gate, we're going to start off with Thursdays because I also have a lot of private parties booked for this as well. And we'll just have a constant feed that'll be connected to Oro that you can get all the information on. So you'll be able to hit us up on all the rest of those: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. I think to your first question, the easiest way to get your kids involved in cooking in the kitchen is do a little garden. Get them involved from the beginning because it's going to make the whole process that much more cool when you take the time to, and it doesn't have to be a crazy 20-foot raised bed that's going to take up your whole summer. You know, we have a little small garden at the restaurant. They're really easy to build. There's kits. And I think that if you just start a small little garden with your kids, they really get involved in the process and they water it and they feed it. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you can go out and everyone makes a salad and, you know, it's a really cool family thing. And that's a good thing about cooking. I mean, cooking, when it comes down to it, you know, cooking starts with family. You know, you cook when you're at home, and it doesn't have to be 4-star stuff. It can be hot dogs and hamburgers, but the whole idea behind cooking is coming together as a family, as a community, and eating. So, you know, whether you're planting a garden with your kids or whether you're just getting together with some friends and grilling, I mean, food and just the whole conversation and everything, I mean, it's a whole... That's the whole fun behind it. So to get your kids to cook more outside of that or to have fun at home cooking, I mean, I think I'm not a big recipe guy. And if you are a big recipe person, that's cool too, but don't get too mad because sometimes your mistakes can turn out to be really good ones. And the only person that knows that is you. So if you play it off, you're all good.
Yeah.
You know, the menu that I created here, it's just, you know, it's a little bit more casual. The idea is to be pretty minimal as far as like our, you know, any trash, any waste. We're doing all recyclable stuff. The idea is just really good beach food that's filling, that's different, and that isn't hot dogs and hamburgers. You want a hot dog for the kids? We can do that too. But it's just a little something fun and different. Oh, at the restaurant, we always got fun stuff. Wednesday night, we got dollar oysters. We usually go through about 400 oysters or so. Thursday night, we got $2 tapas. We do $2 dishes from 5 to 6:30.
Perfect. Awesome. Cool.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure. Absolutely.